On dirait qu'il y a de l'agitation.
Voyons de ma mère.
I've discovered some distressing news about the Crimson Rose. The man you rescued, the Count de Soisy, is a Templar. All the nobles saved by the Crimson Rose are Templars. I've learned that the Count is about to be spirited out of Paris on a barge. It's docked near the Hôtel Fiume. See that the Count doesn't get away. Then assassinate the Crimson Rose.
Va me chercher le grenade. Il doit être en train de tuer dans son salaire. Tu lui diras que ce qu'il m'a fait, c'est du travail de sagouin.
Halt, citizen!
To be certain that everything is ready.
Idiots, be prepared. It will take several days to get to England. Can't you hurry along? I'd like to dine with my cousin, Lord Percy.
Remember, our story is that we've got goods to deliver to Argenteuil. Textiles.
How humiliating.
Pourquoi pas par endroit?
You're an assassin! Could you please fight with a little more panache? I'll see that you're properly dressed for your funeral.
You'll pay for that! Damn you!
On a un meurtrier ici! Attrapez-le!
Burning the midnight.
Decent profits.
Enchanté de votre visite, monsieur.
Dancing away! Why?
Vas-y! On en a assez d'être traités comme des moins que rien! Garde! Au secours! Il y a bien un tueur dans les parages!
Ah, bonjour, citoyen.
Allons, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le prix n'est pas négociable.
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe, citoyen.
Qu'est-ce que... On ne voit que ça tous les jours.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention with Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Ah, dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Take it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my head.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier. Citizen Talia.
Come here! I'll smack you sillier than a drunken milksop!
Enough!
Are you trying to poison my customers?
I'm sorry, sir.
This wine is cut with lead sugar. One glass of this and...
I don't know why.
I've been doing this for 30 years, boy. I think I know what tainted wine tastes like.
There's 50 livres worth of wine here. What am I going to do with it?
Well, you can sell it as a remedy for sore nipples for all I care, but I'm not buying a drop of it. Trying to
This may
poison
come
my
in
customers.
handy.
Sorry, sir.
Ought to call the gendarme.
I'll have it taken away as soon as the cart returns.
Poisoned wine. What's next? Infected bread?
Well, well. Il doit sentir jusqu'au ciel.
Qu'est-ce que j'en sais? Peut-être qu'il...
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Le Pelletier has complained of stuffiness in his office. Could you open the window?
What are you on about? Monsieur hates a drafty room.
Would this persuade you?
Oh, oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it!
All right.
Rappelez-vous, je vous ai dit que je n'en avais plus.
Peut-être qu'ils sont heureux à l'intérieur. Tu sois fondamentalement contre le changement.
Patience, l'ami. Si tu pars maintenant, tu ne seras point payé. Y as-tu pensé?
Moi, le fait mauvais dans un moment que je rentre me changer.
Vous préparez un mauvais coup?
C'est parfait, un client. You back down this minute.
Pourquoi chercher
Allez,
à passer
Ouz,
ici
du
inaperçu?
balai!
You cannot move forward. Stay back.
What was that?
You don't touch it. Die like a man. You coward. You're mine.
Ravi de te voir, citoyen.
Appelez la garde! Il y a un meurtrier en liberté! Garde! Alerte!
Mark my words, the Americans will throw in with us.
You think so?
How could they not? Like them, we're throwing off the yoke of tyranny.
The
Will you
yoke
be
of
attending the
tyranny is
execution
one
tomorrow?
thing. The yoke
course,
of finance
won't you?
is quite another.
Thought I might give it a miss. Crowds, you know. Crowds. For that, you'd miss the
Et vous? Pas découragé pour un sou.
Hold them all.
What was that?
Bugger's gone.
Wasting my bleeding time.
Back to it.
For that, you'd miss the defining event of the age. They'll be engraved.
Surprenant? Oui. Amu. Hey.
Waiter.
Strange.
Oui, monsieur. A bottle of your finest wine. Tonight we celebrate the death of tyranny.
Did I just lose the kid?
David, get me a bottle of the Chateau d'If, quickly.
Eh bien, il nous aura fallu tout perdre.
Ces sbires en pire chaque jour, ça devient insensé. Et après, il s'étonne que le peuple exprime sa colère. Mais en quoi est-il ironique? Vous vous rendez compte?
Eh bien, il nous aura fallu se faire
Avec lui, on mieux passer mon chemin.
J'avais donné tout l'or du monde.
Et si nous trinquions à...
Well done, David. Didn't even see you arrive.
Eh bien, il nous aura fallu tout perdre pour nous retrouver.
C'est vrai. Du quelque chose?
You are, sir? The 74 Chateau d'If. Lovely vintage, if I may say.
Merci. I should get back.
Ah!
Papa, what's wrong?
Nothing, my dear. Just a bit of a stomachache. Go. Go and find your nurse and tell her to take you home. I'll be along soon.
Yes, Papa.
So, I thank you at least for sparing my daughter the sight of this. All that I've done has been for the good of my country, my people, and my family. But you are unmoved. So be it. If it must be done, let it be done. Swiftly. Do it!
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution! The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
En faire une institution, même. What do you think your schools will do?
Shallow, don't break all your kind. Harm with you, sir. Is you still breathing? Trying to lose me,
They're bringing the king up now. Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Bring forth the condemned! Aucun ennemi de la Révolution n'est insulté!
Les porteurs de perruques! Ça n'a rien de compliqué! On veut juste se faire entendre!
Mort à tous les ennemis de la liberté!
Oh.
Allez-y! Égorgez-les! Nous allons vous enfumer!
Écrasez-leur la cervelle!
Brisez-leur la
Vous ne nous arrêterez pas! Sopa! I'll bring you down a path! Vous ne nous tuerez pas! You know, Sprinter! Je veux juste m'en aller!
de méfaits. Vous ne faites que débattre.
Fais entendre ta voix, peuple de France!
Gloire à la Révolution!
Venez nous faire face! Unissons-nous tous!
Peuple de France!
Never mind.
Mais silence n'est pas une
Plantez-les au bout d'une pique!
Pourquoi tu serais là?
What the hell?
Hello, Arno.
Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
Tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge?
No, de la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Kings. Merely a symbol. A symbol can inspire fear. Fear can inspire control, but men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold. And the crown and church are ground to dust. We who control the gold will decide the future. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave. Good day to you. Kill him.
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die.
I'll get you right in!
Hey, you! Stay there a moment!
Kill her!
Elise, it's time to go.
Get behind the bastard! All out your guts!
Elise!
No, damn it!
It's not worth it. Don't be absurd. You can't fight so many alone.
Girl, one time! It's embarrassing.
Please, wait!
We'll catch you, treacherous!
Those who oppose us, die!
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
I'm not letting him get away.
Funny how you clamor for death, yet beg and win for what I
Empty. He must have gone on foot.
Elise!
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't. You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Jama down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise. Elise!
Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
Ces révolutionnaires auront au fait de se proclamer.
Bonjour, Nicolas. How's the garden coming?
Oh, fine, fine.
If any duty I hear. Very loud to our feet and live. Anything of the face, you know. But I drew the short straw, so it's executions for me today.
They can't stop us!
Pas besoin d'un suicide pour qu'on... Allez, garde! Allez, garde!
Cogne-le! N'arrête pas! Merci.
Merci, yes. Merci, un divertissement intéressant.
So, Reynard is dealt with then. Good.
Hello once again, good evening. With me, as always, is Madame Leclerc, and tonight we'd like to speak to you about capital punishment. Madam, I believe you have some strong feelings on this matter.
I do. I believe it to be the great injustice of our legal system.
Even if they really deserve it?
I do not believe anyone deserves such a
Hang
thing.
on, are you telling me that the state isn't allowed to execute someone even if it really, really doesn't like them?
This is precisely what I'm saying, or rather, that it should not.
But how are we going to make anyone take us seriously as a country if we don't immediately murder anyone who disagrees with us? Have you met the rest of Europe? These are people who looked at the concept of being ripped apart by horses and thought, you know what, we can make it hurt more. What's left? Talking out our differences like civilized human beings?
You are well, citizen?
Arnold.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen!
Yes, but listen! Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
Master Trenet?
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion. Master Bellier.
Agreed.
What are you...
Master Kemar.
Agreed.
Arno Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him!
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.